right, let's go. Let's go. I don't know why it takes me so long. I can't even get to my. All right, let's get the show started, baby. I'm ready. I'll be able to get to the game in a minute. I'm ready. Because if you don't start the show on time, you miss out.
We're here, Earl. We're live.
Good morning.
Oh, we live?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Well, good morning, everyone, and welcome to NFL Gameline. I'm here with my co-hosts Larry Abels and Neil Abels, and
He went blank.
We lost the sports doctor for a second. Hopefully he'll be back. Technical difficulties there. But just a recap of everyone, this is how last week went. Neil had a spectacular week, winning 6 out of 7. I was so with 4 and 3. I expect to improve on that. And the sports doctor has a lot of work to do. Neil, what did you think about Thursday night's game, man?
I was disappointed. I guess what we were talking earlier, they just couldn't move the ball. No running game. Like defense was average, and yeah, Green Bay just looked better.
Yeah, I think Green Bay's defense, after I saw what they did to Detroit last week as well as Washington, I got to give their defense some credit because those are two pretty potent offenses, and neither one of them could generate much against that defense. So, and adding Michael Parsons seems to be the Mr. Lake.
Made a big effect in that day. Yeah, buddy. They could not stop them. Even when they did, it gave other guys opportunity because I seen some double teams on Parsons, but other guys was beating them in one-on-one. So they was putting pressure on Daniels a lot that game.
And yeah, they had a lot of here comes the sports doctor now. They had a lot of pressure from the right side. It seemed like they overloaded their line on the right side and let Parsons come from the left. And, he did a pretty good job against Washington's all-pro left tackle.
Mm-hmm.
Sports doctor, glad to have you back, man.
What's going on, man? I don't understand. Did you guys discuss any game? I guess you couldn't discuss any game because I
we were just talking about the Thursday night game. What did you think about that game?
I didn't think much of it. I'm not a big Packer fan. I don't like Love. I like Jaden Daniels. I don't like the Commanders, but the Commanders look like some crap. And I think Green Bay's defense. It'll be only a matter of time where we can see whether Green Bay's defense was just hot for a couple of weeks or whether they have a real good one. Because as you suggested earlier, they did shut down Detroit, so there's something to look at.
Yeah, you think about how their season started. They had 2 tests. Their defense had 2 tests, at least based on what happened last year, and they passed those tests greatly. Okay. All right, Earl's back. You back in control now, so we can.
So what happened? Do you know what happened, Larry?
No, we were here. You popped out.
Okay, let's get to the games. People got to go do stuff on Saturday. First game, the Denver Broncos against the Indianapolis Colts. Larry, who do you like?
I'm going to go with the Broncos on that game. I think even though I got to get a coach credit, they played well and they're playing at home. This gives me a little bit of reason to pause, but I'm going to still go with Denver to win that game.
Who do you like, Neil?
I'm going with the Broncos as well. I guess that I'm saying they're going to trend off of last season. They was winning and playing good last year, so I'm expecting them to come back. The coach just had a good game last week, so I don't know what they're going to do this week. So I'm going to go with the Broncos.
This is a game that's going to mess up people's picks when they go for, I don't know what you call it when you go for more than one pick, but I like the Colts. Yeah, I like the Colts. I don't like Denver at all. Not because I just don't like them. I don't think they got any talent. Their defense seems to be pretty good. Let the people tell you, but I don't like them. Let's move on to the next one. The Atlanta Falcons. Oh, at Minnesota Vikings. Who do you like, Neil?
I got the Vikings. I think they're all right. They're gonna learn how to play with the young quarterback. I'm gonna go with the Vikings.
Who do you like, Larry?
I'm going with the Falcons in this game. I think they're going there, and both of them got young quarterbacks, but I feel a little better about the Falcons quarterback at this point. Even though the Vikings quarterback showed me something at the end of the game last week, I'm still thinking that the Falcons are a little more advanced offensively, and I expect them to win that game.
I'm going with the Falcons. I wasn't impressed with the Vikings come back. Who would they come up against? The Bears? Come on. I'll take Atlanta. I think they're giving this young rookie for the Vikings, they're giving him too much credit or something. Too early. I mean, he ain't really done. He didn't even play last year. That's like his first season playing. He got to show me that he's good. Coming back against the Bears don't mean anything to me. All right, let's go on. The Seattle Seahawks at Pittsburgh Steelers. Larry, who do you like?
I'm gonna go with Pittsburgh. I think they're at home, Eastern time zone, and I think they looked good last week offensively at least, and I don't see why Seattle will be able to stop them. So I look for Pittsburgh to win that game.
Okay, Neil, who do you like in that game?
I'm going with the Steelers as well. Home game, home opener. Aaron Rodgers going to try to throw four more touchdowns probably. But yeah, I'm going to go with the Steelers.
Yeah, I'm going with the Steelers simply because Seattle doesn't have any quarterback. Who's their quarterback now? Geno Smith?
Nah, he in
I think he's in
Las
Vegas,
Vegas.
right?
Oh, wow. Okay, who's Seattle's
We
quarterback?
have where's Sam Darnold?
I'm going with the Steelers. It don't matter who their quarterback is. Their quarterback, if their quarterback was somebody to me, I would know who he was. And I don't like Seattle anymore.
Sam Darnold's in
Okay.
got a quarterback Minnesota last year. The 14 wins is in Seattle.
Oh yeah, give me the Steelers for sure. He had a good year last year, but I think Sam Darnold's the bum. Anyway, Tampa Bay Buccaneers versus the Houston Texans. Who do you like, Neil?
I like the Texans. I'm going to take the Texans.
Barry?
I'm going to take the Buccaneers. I think that I like the Texans, but for some reason lately they haven't been playing as well as I thought they could play. And I got to give Baker Mayfield credit. He's played pretty well at quarterback, going back to last season. So Tampa will win that game in my view.
Yeah, I'm going with Buccaneers for sure. Buccaneers. All right. Los Angeles Chargers and the Las Vegas Raiders. Larry, who do you like?
I'm going to go, even though my boy plays for the Raiders, Chuck's son, Charles Snowden Jr., I'm still going to go with the Chargers. I think the Chargers look a little better now. I was impressed with the victory at Kansas City last week, beating Kansas City last week. I think they'll keep it going.
Neil?
I'm taking the Chargers as well. I think they're a better team.
I'm going with the Raiders. I'm going with the Raiders. That's what I'm going with. I think I don't know what happened with San Diego. I mean, when the Chiefs played the Chargers, but anyway, I think I'm looking for the Raiders to raise some eyebrows and win 2 in a row. Okay, New York Giants versus the Dallas Cowboys. Who do you like, Neil?
I'm going to go with Dallas.
Okay. All right, Larry. Who do you like?
I'm with the Cowboys too. I expect even though Dallas lost last week, they put up a very competitive game against the Eagles. The Giants really haven't shown me anything.
Right. Okay. Yeah. Well, even as bad as I have been at picking games so far early in the season, I gotta go with the Cowboys for the Giants. I think they have nothing. They have nothing. And then supposedly their defense was supposed to be rugged. They didn't look like the Commanders didn't have too much problems with them. So I'm going with the Cowboys. All right, and the final game. Philadelphia Eagles versus the Kansas City Chiefs. Larry, who's your pick?
Well, initially I was leaning toward Kansas City, but I think they're one wide receiver suspended for 6 games or 5 more games. The other one has a dislocated shoulder. So I guess I'm going to have to go with Philadelphia this week.
Ooh. Neil, who do you like?
I was going Philly as well.
I want to go with the Chiefs, but damn, I have no kind of weapons. Everybody's not healthy. Kind of hard to see Kansas City going 0-2. I don't know why it's kind of hard. It's possible. Let me go with the Chiefs. What the heck? You know, I like Kansas City in this game. Oh well, guys, that about wraps it up for this week. We will reconvene. Is that a word? Is that a phrase? But we'll get back next week.
That's absolutely the correct term. Next week. We'll reconvene next week.
Yeah. I hate it.
I see your name out there by itself on 3 games, man. There's a chance that you can, make a move on us.
No, it's more than likely there's a chance that I'll just after this week, people will start watching our show for sure. Because they'll say, all we gotta do is pick whoever Earl doesn't pick, and we might can win some money. So we'll see. We'll see about that. All right, gentlemen. I know you guys are both busy men. I don't want to hold you up. It's a beautiful day outside here on the East Coast of Washington, D.C. Thank you guys for your expertise. And I will get back with you guys next week. Don't forget, on Tuesday, watch Larry and myself on The Sports Doctor is In on Facebook and YouTube. And on Wednesday, you can also check Larry Abels out on The Real Fellas Talk Sports, along with David Burnett and Charles Snowden. So we'll get back with you guys, and thanks for the 2 people who turned in. Sorry about me stumbling out. Obviously, I'm not right this morning. But hope everybody has a very blessed, productive day, and I'll see you guys next week.
All right. Peace.